Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
I remember
Most people
about
can't say that.
her nephew. You were pen pals with
Daniel
Schwartz.
Yes, from Louisa, Virginia. We went to go see Inside Movies.
Together?
Yes, we went to the movies.
You did it. I have to
Yes.
tell
pen
him.
pals.
We're
He
pen
now has
pals.
five children. Five children, and he lives in Massachusetts.
Wow.
There's another
I remember
song.
that. I remember
Another
that. We were
song.
pen pals and we took a picture together. We had
I remember that.
You went to see Inside Movies?
Yes, and he took us to
I remember that. I'll give you another right.
There's another song. I can't
There's a
remember.
lot of.
This one, if I saw one outside the street.
Go ahead.
So Chico was supposed to come with sheet music. Chico had elementary school sheet music.
There is another song.
There's a couple of songs you sing.
I still have, I put them on oak tag, and the soloists are on the top. I still have all of them.
Myself and
But
Philip,
you
we
know-
had a solo from Philip. I forgot his last name. Was Philip. And we sung "You'll Never Walk Alone."
My solo was the Christmas song.
I never liked singing, so when I went to your class and everybody was singing, this was me.
She was lip syncing.
He went to put the.
Isn't he a nice guy?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know him. How come I didn't know
He's
him?
been married for 22 years.
Oh.
She's like,
But was his car so far away?
Well, he came back because he forgot his keys.
You guys forgot the keys. There is another song that.
So I'm gonna be singing that.
there's another one.
There is another song that's in my head. I can't bring it out.
I remember she had to sing another one.
But that's a round.
Which one?
You pick the key, and then we'll sing these around. I don't know about these people next to us, but
Oh yes. Oh, I remember that.
go ahead.
We used to sing that. Oh, everybody join in, yes. Even the people next to us. Yes. And they weren't in our sixth grade class. And this is what I used to do. Can't you hear my voice?
Yeah. I have another one. And she goes, Shalom, now hit
Now, why was all these black kids singing Jewish
We
songs?
used to sing at the Plaza Hotel, and because I was Jewish, I would teach them a variety of songs.
We wonder
Yes.
she drilled this up in our heads.
A whole bunch of effort. Yeah.
I remember it when you bring it up, but it's like back here.
Right
That
after
is so
that,
crazy.
we've just been singing songs from the Glee Club. Were you in the Glee Club?
No.
You're like Michelle. No.
I was in it, but moving my lips like that.
I thought I had it all.
I remember she had us on the cable show. They used to come on.
We were too.
The news
She had-
team.
The
Yeah,
news team.
no, and you had us singing too, because remember we
Oh,
did the
that
Black
guy
History.
like, yeah, that.
We did Black History
Yes.
because we did Mother to Son.
Oh.
You still remember?
I don't remember. The
My
Rufus
Rufus
Brothers.
Brothers.
Don't you remember about? I told you about it way last week. Landlord, these steps is broken down. When you come up yourself, it's a wonder you ain't falling down.
$10 you say?
$10
you say? Well, that's $10 more than you pay. Do you fix this place up new? There's another.
Then it was.
How do you remember that? I remember it, of course, when you say it.
Because she made us do it over and over again.
Oh, those were wonderful. I mean, I taught them throughout my school career. I told them,
Wow.
John, I've just written a book. I don't know what's going to happen to it, but I've had a terrible time with aging. I didn't know, as I told Michelle and Robin, I didn't know anything about what happens to the body, and my mother died at 65, so I didn't watch any TV at all. So I was really very extremely depressed about it. So I started to write, and but I wasn't writing with humor when I started. and I stopped in 2 days because I was so depressed. But that summer I took a class in creative writing, and the first assignment in the back of my mind, it's called Curtains for My Mirrors, because if there were curtains, I wouldn't have any problem. So I started taking this writing class, and the first assignment was you catch a glimpse of your reflection in the mirror. And I said, that's exactly what I'm writing. So I wrote 6 chapters while I was there. It's all of 85 pages, but it's very, very funny. Because, and once I changed my attitude, my approach, it was, I mean, I sit and I laugh, and not that it's not funny at all, but you sit because Robin just told the story, tell Mario the story about the camera. The video
About the
camera.
cameras.
Oh,
And then I'll tell you right there.
we were preparing for a big production. It was a video camera. And the whole time she was like, everybody get around the camera. The big one that you plug in, not the ones we have now, you can carry around with. So she's on the tripod, and she's, on the tripod, plugged in. There's a phone underneath the seat in the auditorium. So everyone be careful, everybody watch where you walk in, or anybody follow this camera.
Trip.
She's carrying on, everyone's walking around the seat to get around this camera. She's walking across, gets to the other side, she trips on the cord, and the camera goes tumbling down. And everybody's like, she's like, and I think your dad was there that day.
Fast forward many years, and I'm in California still teaching. And the pagers, remember the pagers? Pagers
Lord.
had just come out. So I'm teaching in class at the very end of the day. Somebody's pager. And I was furious. I want the person whose pager just went up to stand up and tell me. Nobody said a word. I said, I'm going to keep you after school until you tell me somebody's honest. I can't stand people who cry. You know, that kind of thing. Well, finally, they had to take buses to get home, so finally I left them out the door. And I don't know where I went, but I went someplace after school, and suddenly, my page. What do you think I did?
You apologize to your class.
I did. Yeah. Because most people say, you didn't. I'm sure you didn't. I said, I have to tell you something. It was my page.
That's interesting.
But it's the same story.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Most people did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was me.
Most people would have kept that quiet.